Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Only One KDB, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be checking out Taylor Swift caught up to Jay-Z, and they're hating. Y'all hating on Taylor Swift. How can you hate on Taylor Swift? You know what I'm saying? I low-key was hating on Taylor Swift during the football season because they kept showing her, and I was angry about it. I'm like, bro, I come here to see a football game, not Taylor Swift in the press box. But we finna get to the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like the video, because I'm not the biggest YouTuber and a reaction channel in the world, but I'm trying to get there. Make sure y'all like the video, and we finna get to it, bro. Let's get it.
What's poppin', y'all? Taylor Swift has officially surpassed Jay-Z. And surpassed, I'm not saying equalized. And a lot of people were coping about this. I posted this, and Chart Data had initially put out the data.
Taylor Swift
ties Jay-Z as the soloist with the most #1 albums in Billboard 200 history.
Okay, Taylor. Shout out to the Swifties.
Some people are saying, yo, Hove hasn't dropped an album in 10 years. What? 444 just dropped like the other day. Not the other day, but it was like 2016, right? Or was it after that? Feels like it was later than that. 2017. So no, he didn't drop 10 years ago. And
his last album dropped in 2017. He damn near not even an artist no more. He bullshitting. He already rich and wealthy, so he's like, fuck it, I don't need to do this shit no more.
We're also gonna keep it straight up. Taylor Swift had a 10-year start after Jay-Z. So Jay-Z's first album dropped in 1996, Reasonable Doubt. That didn't go #1, but his career started way earlier. So what is this whole Jay-Z hasn't dropped in 7 years thing? And keep in mind, listen, we're going to be fair here. And I just need to preface this because some people, they just hear a couple of words and they're like, nah, man, this guy's riding Taylor Swift. Or, no, this guy's a Kendrick stan. Man, this guy's got Drake's meat in his mouth. Meanwhile, it's both. Like people are saying, oh, this guy's a Drake hater. Oh, this guy's a Drake stan. Oh, this guy's a Kendrick stan. This guy's a Kendrick hater. I think if you're getting...
And by the way, my bad for keep pausing it, but Kendrick Lamar won that beef. Shout out to Kendrick. You reign supreme. You won. You got it.
Like that. It must mean I am on the right track because you guys can't make up your mind. And someone will say, oh, make up your mind. What do you mean make up my mind? I said Kendrick Lamar was up 1-0. That doesn't mean I'm on anybody's side. I'm just evaluating the whole thing objectively. So circling back to Taylor Swift, keep in mind that 2 or 3 of these albums that Taylor Swift got #1s with are re-recordings of previous albums. So they're identical. Maybe the sound is slightly a bit different in the way that she recorded, but this was to get...
Yo, that goes to show you how crazy her fan base is, bro. Like, she re-recorded these albums, and they still, like, went crazy. Like, they still did very good. That is insane, bro. Her fan base is crazy.
Masters back. So imagine Jay-Z re-recorded an album. You think that would go #1 in a competitive week? I don't think so. I'm not willing to say hell no, but I don't think so. Even if Ye re-recorded an album. Well, Ye, I think they'd care a lot. If they had the narrative of, hey, this person's getting back his masters, I think people would stream it. Would they pay to buy it? Different story. But we can agree that an original album should and usually would get more sales that's new than an album that's just a re-recording. So that's what Taylor Swift did. Some people, I think they might just say, oh, nah, she boosted it because she just recorded old albums as new. It's up to you. I think this is a pretty impressive stat regardless, and we gotta come at Jay-Z for a second here. Let's not cap like Jay-Z doesn't be pumping his sales with some really weird tactics since Magna Carta Holy Grail. Remember Magna Carta Holy Grail? He had Sprint buy 1 million copies of the album. So the first week sales were all jumbled up. We don't know what Jay-Z has really sold since like 2009. Or not 2009, like 2010 probably. And it's a good business move that he did, but that doesn't change the fact that Taylor Swift is just doing this straight up. There's no company buying Taylor Swift's albums. It's all fans. Fans are streaming or buying Taylor Swift's albums. That's it. And then Jay-Z did some funny stuff with Tidal as well for the 444 album sales. That was odd. I don't know if it hurt him or helped him, but that album still went #1. We're just pointing out that Jay-Z has used some shady tactics because people want to come at Taylor Swift. And this is from somebody that, of course, I like to listen to Jay-Z more than I like to listen to Taylor Swift.
Who I listen to more, Taylor Swift or Jay-Z? I don't listen to neither of them, but if I had to pick one, I do like one Taylor Swift song, and it's called, what's that shit called? You Can Tell Me When It's Over. I forgot what it's called. But I listen to that song, but I don't listen to Jay-Z at all. I don't even remember one Jay-Z song that I even ever listened to. Run This Town Tonight by Rihanna. That's the only song. Feel it coming in the air. But let's continue with
Taylor Swift music. I haven't listened to the new Taylor Swift album, by the way.
Me neither.
I don't know if I will. But I do like Taylor Swift as a whole. Like Red, I would say Red and the 1989.
Oh, Blank Space. That's what it's called. Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
Probably mess with those the most. But yeah, people are hating so much. And then you get the funny comments of, yo, who's ever heard a Taylor Swift song? Gun to your head, 5 Taylor Swift songs. How about you go to Taylor Swift concert and tell them to name 5 Jay-Z songs? They couldn't do it. So what does that mean?
Yo,
what if Taylor Swift...
That's a stadium, bro. Do y'all not know how crazy that is? That is ridiculous. That's
and
crazy.
started saying, yo, who listens to Jay-Z? Because in their world, nobody's listening to Jay-Z like that. Maybe in New York comes on and they might know the song. Or Empire State of Mind is the actual song name. So you're asking a bunch of dudes that listen to mainly hip-hop, yo, I've never heard Taylor Swift. Nobody I know ever played Taylor Swift. Yeah, because you're in a small bubble. Like, all your homies smoke weed, listen to the same music, and have the same opinions on everything.
Right.
Of course, you haven't met anybody that listens to Taylor Swift like that. You don't interact with people outside of not only your circle, but your frame of mind and thinking. Not even on the internet, you don't do that. But that's part of the problem of the internet. It kind of insulates people in certain communities. And I think people just need to broaden their mind. And Taylor Swift
broaden
fans
your
are
mind.
probably like this too, but they're not going to say, yo, who's listening to Jay-Z? They're just going to say, oh, I don't know. And then the same type of people that would say you can't name 5 Taylor Swift songs are going to be like, damn, these people don't even know 5 Jay-Z songs? They're so uncultured. So you really can't win with people like this. We do got to admit, though, that did Ye make Taylor Swift? He definitely propelled her. Saying Ye didn't propel Taylor Swift is like saying Chris Brown didn't propel Rihanna or Tory Lanez didn't propel Megan Thee Stallion. And we are comparing wild scenarios.
What y'all think
right?
about
like
that?
We're comparing Ye, who took a microphone on stage, to
He said Beyonce had the, what did he say? why he tried to steal her thunder like that? That was crazy. But that was kind of funny. That's a meme.
Who brutally beat Rihanna. Even, sure, people will say, yo, there's a lot of context to that. And yeah, there is a lot of context to the full story that many people didn't get until way later and still don't know. But what we're saying is what happened. He brutally beat her. And with Tory Lanez, who apparently I'm following. Oh, hold up. Let me follow the legal playbook here. Yeah, he was legally found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. So comparing that to Ye is crazy, but the point is you guys have to get to the core of what I'm saying is controversial moment propelled them with sympathy. That's what it is. Controversial moment propels them with sympathy. It's not, bro, you're comparing a shooting to somebody taking a mic.
Bro, is that the Twilight guy? Bro, I didn't see Twilight in so long, bro.
Please use your brain. I'm going to start smashing my head against this microphone. One of the other hater reasons that I've seen people come up with is, yo, Jay sold #1 albums before the streaming era. People actually had to go up and buy the albums. Do 2 seconds of research. Not 2 seconds. 22 seconds. 22 seconds of research. Yeah, that is pun intended to the Taylor Swift song 22. And you would find that damn near half or more of Taylor Swift's sales are pure album sales. So people are genuinely buying the album. And let's also take into consideration the fact that selling 1 million first week, let's just say 500
nuts,
is significantly harder in streaming than back then. Just look at the hip hop is a way bigger genre, and there were more people selling 500K first week in 2005 than there are now. In hip-hop especially. Nobody's doing that in hip-hop other than Drake and maybe someone else if they do bundles and stuff. So Taylor Swift is streaming a lot and she's selling a lot of copies. And she's outselling people in the era when sales, you needed to buy an album to even listen to it, as opposed to streaming, which heavily dilutes album sales. And this is why we're seeing sales plummet. Now, there were people that still inflated them with the streams to make it look like they sold a lot of albums because people just look at the number like, oh, damn, 30K? Well, that doesn't look too good. Meanwhile, it's many million. It's well over. It's like 30 million streams. It's a lot. It's multiple tens of millions of streams for the first week in America, which is insane. Like, Taylor Swift's a global artist, and she's selling this much units in the U.S. That's one of the most wild metrics.
In the U.S., bro. That's not even counting outside of the country, like Australia, bro. Her fan base is ridiculous, fam. Like, the fact that she can sell out a stadium is mind-blowing to me. That is crazy. Her fan base is so goddamn loyal, it's insane.
But I don't think these people need to be compared. Granted, this is a good accomplishment. I like the chart data post, but the way I'm putting it is we don't need to say like, yo, nah, Jay-Z is actually like he's hasn't dropped in 7 years or whatever, you can just be like, yo, Taylor Swift is really impressive, and just leave it at that. That's the way I look at it. For her to continuously progress and sell more this far into her career, and the way that everyone else's sales are decreasing, yo, it's a feat. You can't deny that. And she's writing all her music. She's doing better than Drake.
Drake.
What we can all agree on is we will never hear Taylor Swift taking a complete Yachty track and turning it into her own and getting a hit for it. We will never see that in our lifetime. Can't say the same about another rapper who I particularly enjoy as well. But that Jumbotron poppin' song I did not like. I had an instinct for it, I guess. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, Taylor Swift, she do make good music, though. I ain't gonna make it seem like her music suck, because that music is really good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Which is why she got the loyal fan base that she have. There's a bunch of 14-year-olds, but they ride for her. They buy her music, all kind of shit. But we finna get out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I drop another banger. We out of here. What y'all think about Taylor Swift? Y'all think she better than Jay? I mean, you can't say who better for real, because they both in different genres. Jay-Z in hip-hop and Taylor Swift in pop. So I have no idea. But we finna get out of here. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Shout out to the Swifties. Shout out to Jay-Z. And what's Jay-Z fan base called? We just gonna call them the Beehives because they all connected. Shout out to the Beehives and shout out to the Swifties. We out of here, bro.